Hey you guys, my name is Jake Chasteen. Welcome to my channel where we will be discussing everything PA. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to absolutely crush your CASPA application. I'm going to give you 4 big tips that will set you apart and give you an advantage over all the other applicants. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate the online application for CASPA. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Timing is everything. Submit your CASPA application early. Why? Because a lot of schools do what they call rolling applications, which means they accept students as they apply. And as they more and more apply, the rosters fill up. And if you apply late, you're competing for less and less spots. So you want to apply early and give yourself the best chance. All right, my 4 big tips on how to crush the application. Number 1, write your personal narrative early. You can go ahead and get started with that now. The prompt changes every year, but basically it boils down to why you want to be a PA, list of motivations or your desires to become a PA. This is a 5,000 character essay, and I'm going to do a whole video of how to knock that out of the park. Number 2, contact your references early. The application opens April 25th, and what I did was early April, I went to my professor's office hours or emailed them and said, could you have a personal reference drafted up by the end of April? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I gave them a month, and at the end, I sent them the link. Once the application cycle opens, the 25th of April, you can send them a link, and all they have to do is copy and paste their pre-written references and click a couple recommendation buttons, and then boom, super easy. Tip number 3, get a copy of your transcripts. This can be unofficial or official. The CASPA website says you need an official one. I, however, use an unofficial one, and this transcribed my coursework from my transcript and to the CASPA application. You can pay to have this service done for you. However, after you figure it out, it's not that hard and can go relatively quickly. It is somewhat tedious, and I'll also do a video describing that process. Number 4, create a Word document with all your extracurricular activities, your achievements, your awards, and write a little description, maybe a paragraph long. This will make it easy. When the time comes, you can just copy paste your written descriptions into the CASPA application, and boom. This is all to help save time so you can apply early and take advantage of that rolling application. All right, once you have those 4 steps completed for your early application, you're just waiting until that open date, which will be April 25th. Once that opens, you create your CASPA account and you log in, and I'm going to show you how to navigate that website. All right, guys, get on those 4 tips. It will make your life so much easier when it comes to applying later in April. Let me show you how to navigate the CASPA online application. All right, I already have an account, so I'll just sign in real quick. Takes you to the home page. 4 quadrants here, fairly simple. I could go really in depth about each one of these, but I'll try to keep it brief. Up here, you just have your add program, submit application, and check status. This is really useful to know when your transcripts have arrived, your evaluations and your standardized testing has arrived. It also lets you know when the schools have verified your application, which is also nice. So going back to here, you have 4 quadrants. Let's start with personal information. You can knock this out in a breeze. Super basic information, not that hard. All right, academic history. Super easy up here. Enter your high school, enter your colleges you attended, and the transcripts entries when it gets a little complicated. I might make a video just dealing with this because this gets on people's nerves and can be quite frustrating to deal with. Anyways, up here you have your AP credit, and this is how you enter your AP credit. It's a non-CASPA grade, as you can see, and it just counts as a credit. You don't get any GPA points for this. All right, so after that, You just get your official or unofficial transcript and you just transcribe what's on your transcript to the CASPA platform. Put your course code, your course title, your subject, your credits, your grade, and your CASPA grade. The reason why there's 2 grades here is CASPA does an algorithm that somehow converts semester and trimesters to the equivalent grade, however that works out. Anyways, this can take a little time. You can pay for it, but like I said, I did it manually and it wasn't that bad. Supporting information. This will take you the longest. You have your essay section, which if you knock out that essay before it even opens, it'll make your life easier. That's one of the tips I gave you. One of the other tips I gave you was writing a description of your experiences down. So you'll have type of experience, you can have different categories, and then you can have your title. And you want to make a description of your role in the company and what you did for each of your experiences. Achievements, pretty easy, just put them in. Licensures, and licenses, whatever you have there, really easy, just put them in. Now the essay, like I said earlier, is a 5,000 character count essay, but the prompt is super simple. It's just, please explain why you're interested in being a physician assistant. Year to year it changes, but that's pretty much the essence of the question. And if you have memberships down here, I didn't really have any, so I didn't put any memberships in. All right, and last one is program materials. So you select the schools you want to go to up here on Add Program, and they pop up and populate down here in this section. And you can go to each school, and each school may require a variation of an essay question or additional documentation. I'll click on Florida since that's a school I got into. They require some additional documentation, including a UF application that you do through their website, and you just upload it to CASPA. They require a resume and some optional documents, whatever you want to put in there. All right, prerequisites. You can auto-populate that, pretty easy if you've already done it through your academic history. And then additional questions, they had several that I knocked out. Those are fairly simple, they change year to year. So each program is different, like I said. All right, and that is how you navigate CASPA. Fairly simple, it will take you some time, but if you follow my 4 pointers and get those things knocked out, it'll be a lot easier for you. One other thing I want to add is a lot of people ask, how many schools should I apply for? So I applied for 10 schools, and my strategy behind that was I picked some top universities like Duke, MUSC, Wake, University of Florida, to name a few. And then I put in some middle-of-the-line schools that I thought I would get into, like Trevecca and Lipscomb and Campbell, which I ended up getting into all 3. But you kind of want to stretch out your spectrum and apply for some top-tier schools that you might think you can get into, but always add in those middle-tier schools that you're fairly confident that you would be a good applicant. So that was kind of my thought process behind that. Well, thanks for checking out my video. Please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Adios.